Hello my friends, this is Wolfgang with Tools for Ascension, and this time I will be sharing so-called mystical experiences. This is the stuff that normally is only shared among God brothers or in intimate circles, but these times pressing, a lot of rules have been broken regarding teaching the public, and so my inner guidance has been bugging me a long time to share these things that I have told very few people before. So you will be hearing a lot of far out stuff. It's not ghost stories. I think it's way beyond that. And please don't judge. Use me as a truth meter, as a sounding board, so to say. I think personally that listening to stories like this will raise the vibration. It will expand your awareness. And probably things like this have happened to you too, but you may not have seen the significance or just pushed it out of your subconscious, out of your conscious into your subconscious. And so I think if you're attracted to this, there will be some information that will be very useful for you. So enjoy. The following story is one of my most intimate stories that I have told very few people. So if this is not for you, you will lose interest in this and forget about it. Only if this is elevating for you, will you be interested and remember it. So I went to India to become enlightened. I gave up my career. I had a couple $100 on me. And I just knew that I did not want to live the career of an artist or of a teacher or anything else. You know, I wanted to become enlightened. This was where all the nectar was. This was where life was happening, where the juice was, where the heart was. All the other stuff I already had experienced. Beautiful places, beautiful companionships. I was lucky enough to get the taste of things that people hanker for all their life. And so this is the situation. I went to India. I arrived to Rameshwara. And so the best thing I knew is I asked anybody I met, do you know an ashram where you can get enlightened? And so my plan was to start in South India and to travel north and ask everybody, and somehow I would be guided. So on the train, one woman said, you know, oh yeah, visit me. I know somebody. He's a guru, and he can teach you. And I feed you also. I promise you a meal. You just visit me. And so later on I took the bus and visited her. And there this man was, and he explained to me that within 1 year he could people experience God through music only. And I looked at him and I checked him out. And so this guy did not actually have the bliss or the vibes or the appearance of anything close to having seen God. So when I looked at the sky, I thought, I do definitely not want to become like you. There is nothing at you in your vibes, in your whole appearance, that tells me that you have experienced God. And promptly enough, he asked me if I had any money. And when I said very little, he immediately lost interest in me. So this was quite disappointing, and I had my meal and back to the train station. And I was just at the big plaza walking into the train station at the midday heat. And I prayed to God, hey, from my heart, I'm giving it all I can, I'm out on the limb here. I'm here without any protection, in a stranger's land. Nobody to help me but you. I give myself into your hands. And then, over the train station, it's like a big oval. It's what maybe could be considered the heavens opened. I think I've seen some medieval paintings. It was an oval and like a wormhole going into infinity, and on the sides, all around, there were spiritual beings, and they were singing in divine choirs. It was just all over, and it was huge. I don't know how long that lasted. Probably just a few seconds. But I took this as a reinsurance that help was there, that I was being watched. The harmonies, the feeling, the atmosphere, was wonderful. Now, unfortunately, I don't have that many of those experiences. So, but sometimes we all have those. Sometimes I hear those heavenly choirs, spheric sounds. You have to be in high consciousness to be there. So if you hear those, don't be afraid. Enjoy it. Stay with it. Somehow, always my analytic mind kicks in and tries to analyze things, and then it stops. Maybe the next time I just hang a long time. I love you. Namaste.
you.